Here we keep doing this. We keep doing this every day because this is life. Guys, we keep doing this every day. Guys, my mom one time told me to wash clothes, hang them, and make sure that they are properly hanged. And she even advised that I put in the pegs because clothes used to fall all the time. And my mom wanted her nice white clothes taken good care of properly, because you don't wash clothes and then you leave them to fall down. You have to make sure they are clipped nicely with the pegs. And, it used to be days when washing was done by hand. You wash by hand. So clothes falling down is total mess because you've used a lot of energy washing them and you don't want them to fall down. So guys, oh, let me tell you a story. Have you ever been beaten up by your mom until you feel like you can go to a neighbor to live there? That is what happened to me. I went playing around with my girlfriends and I forgot about the clothes. So the minute I remembered, I just went and, she had washed them in the night. The minute I remembered about the clothes, I ran there, put them on the line very fast, without pegs. And off I went to play with my girlfriends. Hey guys, let me tell you something. It was a very windy afternoon and all the clothes fell in the red soil. I want to tell you something, guys. My place where I was born, the soil is red. It is red soil. And it had rained. And that is why my mom wanted me to hang those clothes in good time so that they dry. Those days we did not have many clothes to wear. So when you don't have many clothes to wear, you have to make sure that you wash in good time so that they dry. Hey. I was that girl who likes muchezo playing. And I was very, very happy when my mom says that she's going to the market so that I can go call my girlfriends and we jump up and about. Oh my God. So I got a chance of going to get my girlfriend and we started jumping up and about. We jumped, we played, but the schools had closed. And I forgot completely that I was supposed to hang the clothes. So when I remembered, I rushed and I hung them. And I did not even put the pegs. And my mom had insisted, don't make sure you put those pegs on the line because it is very windy and clothes are going to fall down. Did I even have time for that? I didn't. So I went and hung my clothes very fast and continued playing with my friends. Hey guys. Hey. I did not even remember to go and check on the clothes after that because I was busy praying. me tell you guys, my mom comes home in the evening and finds all her clothes down there in the mud. Clothes that she had wasted time washing in the morning, they were all in the mud. I did not even remember anything about those clothes after that. After I hung them, I did not even bother putting the threads, clipping them up with the threads. Let me ask you guys, is there a childhood deed that you one time did and you still remember it to this day? This is one thing I'll never forget. That is the day I was beaten by my mom until I collapsed. She thought she had killed me. Have you ever had a beating? A beating that you feel like you are dead, and even the person who was beating you starts rushing you to hospital because she also thought she had killed me. She thought she had killed me. So after the beating, she started. Let me ask you guys, why were the parents very, very bitter those days? We were being brought up by very, very bitter parents. Why? Oh gosh. One time, my friend told me that her mother beat her. Her mother beat her and started crying after that. Can you ever imagine you beat up somebody and then after that you start crying? That person has wronged you. So why are you crying? Why are you crying? My friend told me the mother beat her one time and then she started crying. And we used to be beaten, guys, during our days. Oh, let me tell you today, if my child doesn't do like I say, I'll not come and kill that child of mine. I'll be bitter with, I'll be close with her and I'll be very annoyed, but I'll not like her. Oh gosh. I will not struggle her. I'll not struggle my child. I'll be very bitter with her, but I'll not struggle her. I will not. I'll be very, very bitter, and I ask her why she does it. She didn't do what I say, and maybe make some noise, and maybe punish her, and maybe beat her up slightly, but not to a point of killing. During our times, our mothers would have killed us. Our mothers would have killed us. I'm telling you guys. Hey, you could be beaten until you die. Your mother could beat you until now she starts fearing that she has she has hurt you to a point of she can kill. They were very bitter with life. I don't know why. I think another friend of mine said it is because they were frustrated by their husbands then. Our fathers used to frustrate them so much. And they were like so frustrated that they were so bitter. So guys, you know why I remembered this story? I remembered because of the way I'm hanging these clothes without pegs. And I said, hey, these clothes, am I not going to find them all down here in the next 1 hour? And I remembered the beating I was given by my mom when I made her clothes fall down. When her clothes fell down, this top of mine, look, it has a black mark on the side, on the neckline, and I don't know what this is. There has some, it is already machine washed, but there has some black stain. I don't know where it came from. So I have to use my hand and make sure that I sugua. I have to scrub. And see if this black stain can come out. I don't know where it came from because these clothes have just come from the washing machine. And I don't know where this black stain came from. And it is only in that one spot. Let's see. So guys, were you beaten up by your mothers when you were growing up? Me, I used to be beaten in many instances. I was told to make fire and I used to forget. I was told to milk a cow and I used to forget the hours. And you know what? With a cow, hey, hey, if you are told to milk at 5:30 and you milk at 6, hey, I'm telling you that cow in the morning will not produce the milk that it is used to producing. And I'm telling you, the most grievous mistake that we do to our parents then is to make a mistake when it comes to milking of cows, because they relied on that milk to take us to school, to buy our books. They used to pay school to sell some milk and buy the books that our teachers used to ask us to buy. So it would have been a very bad mistake for you as a child not listen to the parents' advice as per what time you should milk, what time you should take milk to the dairy. We used to milk cows and then take milk to the dairy, and that's why they used to sell the milk, the parents, so that they can get our school fees. So imagine that you forgot to milk a cow the time you were told to milk. Hey, hey. Guys, are you telling me there is something you can discuss with your mother when you have failed to milk the cow the time that you are told to milk? There is no discussion. Ni kulimwa, kuchapwa. You are beaten up like nobody's business. It was a matter of discipline. We were brought up very disciplined kids because our mothers never used to laugh with us. And today here we laugh with our children like we are their mates, and we are like, hey, mommy, did you do this and that? We never used to be called mommy during our times. We used to do the proper thing because we know, hey, if you mess up, you'll only have yourself to blame. Utagongwa, utagongwa, meaning you'll be beaten up like we were beaten up. Back one time we were asking ourselves, are we our mother's children? We used to think that our mothers bought us from the market because we didn't even understand how a mother who has given birth to us can beat us up the way they used to beat us. We used to be beaten, and that's why we grew with a lot of discipline, because you knew what you were supposed to do and what you are not supposed to do. There were no two ways about it. You either do what you are told or you suffer the consequences. You do what you are told or you suffer the consequences, guys. And I'm telling you, hey, when it comes to beating, there's nothing I feared like that. To be beaten, I didn't like being beaten, because our mom really used to beat like she's killing. One time I asked her whether she used to be bitter about something that I done. You know, these days I go home and we laugh and discuss everything. So now she can tell me. Today she can tell me why she used to be that bitter. But then, hey, we used to ask ourselves, why is our mom always bitter? So bitter with life that if she beats you like she's killing you. I'm telling you, we used to be beaten like we are being killed. Your mom will beat you up, and then until you ask her whether she bought you from a hospital. Mom, am I your child or you bought me from a hospital? Mom, did you buy me from a hospital or I'm your child? Because we used to be beaten up. Because over small mistakes. We are children who do not even do mistakes because we knew how we are going to be beaten. And looking at it today I think it was a very good idea because they shaped our lives. Otherwise, we would have gone astray. Let me tell you. You leave a child to do whatever she wants. Hey, she will even atakuletea mtoto. She'll even bring a baby to you to bring up. To bring up. So if you don't open your eyes and you are a parent, utaletewa mtoto. Get yourself ready to bring up a child. Get ready because you are going to bring up a child. You are going to bring up a child if you joke, because your daughter is just going to bring up a pregnancy at home, and she's going to make you a grandmother. So guys, please like and subscribe to this channel. We agreed that we are going to subscribe, and I know you will, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.